Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign in EU4 Schizophrenic Sovereignty. I think I have a solution to our tag switching problem that we just ran into in the last episode with the Conquest. I had a day or two to think about it, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to reload the save from January as Hormuz. We're going to let the game just run, doing nothing. The random tag switch will pop up, and then whichever country it pops up with, we will take that. But before we do, we will load the save of Conquest. That way everything will play out the exact same as it did at the end of the last episode, and we'll just use the console to switch to a new tag this time. And then I will leave the multi-select option on, and then we'll basically just do something where if and only if the first choice is a game overable switch, then we'll go on to the second choice. And then there's a third choice just in case too. I don't know, whatever. So anyway, let's let the game run quickly. And all we're looking for right now is which country the dice roll lands on. Naval research is wrong, clearly. Doesn't affect us. Doesn't affect us because we're not playing this save. None of this matters. Wonder if we'll get lucky and get that siege this time. Aragon has decided an independence war against Castile. Ooh, Korea has declared war upon Japan. So we know some of these things are likely to have already occurred or will have occurred soon. Will occur soon if we are playing in the other save. All right, that's August. I think we're going until September 1st. I think that's when the next tag switch is set to. Let's go back down to speed 3. And the new country is... Really? Okay. Just out of curiosity. Okay, Korea, Gascony, and Timurids. This is actually kind of neat just because we can see what maybe it could have been in an alternate universe. So this is the first time this has actually happened in this campaign, but we are going to play this the Timurids tag again. There was no restriction in the initial outlay of the campaign that I couldn't have the same randomized tag. So let's load up the other save and tag switch via console into Mr. Timurid Band. And so now I guess we have to murder Hormuz. This is so crazy. I never thought this would happen. All right, so I don't remember it's probably Tim, but let me check. Debug underscore mode. It is Tim, yes. So we want to go tag Tim. And then we want to turn off debug mode. And we don't need to look around the world because we already did that at the end of the last episode. So we are back to playing as the Timurids. This is really cool. We do get 10 more years to try to reconquest all this stuff from Mr. Trenzo, whatever. Also, conveniently, Hormuz decided they don't want to be friends with this guy anymore because he's a loser. I don't know. This will be interesting. I'm going to feel so bad. I just tried so hard to put Hormuz into a position where he might actually be able to survive. And I think he's so, like, isolated from most people, you know, like, who could actually attack Hormuz and beat him right now? Yemen just lost their direct alliance with the Ottomans effectively via the Shadow War, basically. Ethiopia, we wrecked them. And then he's got 4 subjects. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can integrate some of them soon, by the way. But, like, no one can really harm him except for us, which obviously we're going to do because he's in the Hormuz node, which is upstream from the node that we collect in. Like, so basically, yeah, now I have to murder my former country. Anyway, how are we doing? Let's take a prolonged period of time here to see how we're doing. Got a trade efficiency guy. We've got a land maintenance modifier guy. Obviously, having done it this way, I have had no chance to look around myself. So, watch him have revoked every single province from the burghers. He has not. Okay, good. Burghers are about 10 months or so away from being loyal. Ulema are currently disloyal. There are monarch points to demand. Okay, well, we need to make them loyal, so let's go ahead and grant Monopoly Charter to make them loyal right away. Let's see. I feel like he probably did revoke a province. I think they had like 4. Yeah, he took no, I'm going to give it right back. Isfahan goes to the burghers. This will put them at 69.4%. I want them at 75 right now. Any other estuaries? We got an estuary in Shiraz. They already own it. We have an estuary in there. He has it in Samarkand. Yeah, I'm just going to find a couple extra provinces. So give him the darn estuary back, and then what's it going to take to get them to 75%? This is going to be influence 2.8 and 2.2. That's 5. That is not quite enough. 4.2 maybe? That's a lot of manpower though. It's a bad province for him. And ideally we want to give him provinces with high autonomy, but I don't really think we have any of those anymore. This, on the other hand, is actually a pretty good province for him, just based on the fact that it's mostly production. And coincidentally, what the hell? It has an estuary. So yeah, obviously that should be theirs anyway. All right, right back up to 75% influence where they belong. Monarch points, please. Actually, let's check institutions. Maybe there's a chance we want to do development with this country. So, yeah, we got none printing press. No one has printing press here yet. We do have colonialism. I think we didn't... What was the order? We were, Bahmanis, Timurids, Korea, Hormuz, Timurids. So we only had one country in between us. It's been 20 years since we first played the Timurids. That's why all of the monarch point clicks are reset. I think we were trying to get colonialism from this area. Which reminds me, did he have any state edicts on? He does not. Where was the capital area again? Any estuary there? Is it worth turning on trade edicts anywhere? That estuary is worth a ton. And we only have that one province, so that's probably worth having a trade edict on. This one, 0.5 ducats a month to gain a little bit extra trade power on that estuary. This one, 0.6 ducats a month. I wanted to steal Hormuz's capital. I feel so guilty, even considering it. Production efficiency probably makes the most sense. We're on 2 stability. Apparently he has decided that he wants to go negative piety for some reason. Yeah, I want the production efficiency guy. How do we feel about trade efficiency guy? He's alright. National manpower guy? Yeah, we're kind of low on manpower. Land maintenance go. He's actually saving us quite a bit of cash right now. So we're at peace, but we have some Kara separatists. I want to take a look at the history, because I don't know what specifically he conquered. I saw him win against Kara, sort of. So the epic Timurid conquest of Shirvan ended after 5 years, resulting in success. An important event of the war was a random battle. The 28,000 men strong Timurid army suffered some losses. Great Sultan Nasir II participated in the short Delian reconquest of Etawah. Our armies were competent. Okay, the flourishing reign of great Sultan Nasir II saw the building of a farm estate. Wow. On the 4th of August, 1580, the infidels of Kunduz embraced the one true faith. And he decided to enforce religious unity. The reign of Nasir II saw the provinces of Elam, Kazvin, Farah, Bust, Chankansur, Sabzivar. That's a lot of... He did a good job, man. Well, I think I probably had some of that. Because I think he ruled for a while. Like, where's Chankansur? Chankansur? Okay, so that was just the integration of the subject that he shouldn't have integrated. How are we doing on relationships? 5 out of 5. We have a royal marriage with Gujarat. Didn't Sindh just murder Gujarat? Weren't we allied to Sindh at one point recently? And didn't Sindh's army, like, beat the snot out of Hormuz for us when we were the Timurids? Why did this relationship end? Why are we allied to Jaunpur? Why in the hell would you ally the weakest of them when there's... What did you do, Timurids? Are you trying to die? Why are you allied to Shamar? He's trying to die. He's just... He wants to die is what he's doing. Alright, Yep, nope, bring that guy back. Come back from Jumper. This is wrong. Wrong allies. We have, of course, no claims, and yet we're warning him. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's just so wrong. So many problems. Liberty, Desire, and Subjects. Well advised. 442. 26 years old. Nice air. 523. It's pretty good. Idea groups. Looks like he picked up trade. Huh. That's right. I don't think I was able to actually pick his next idea group because we were just so close to embracing colonialism or something. And of course now we have printing press to worry about. 30% tech penalty already. Okay, well, I mean, that's not bad. Where are the merchants? We are currently steering from Persia, which makes sense. We are steering from Basra, which makes sense. We're steering from the Gulf of Aden, which is, it's okay. I mean, we don't get the caravan bonus from that, but where else can we really put them? Oh, I know where we can... Oh, never mind. Fourth merchant is actually collecting in Persia. Okay. What about if we were to... Why don't we actually steer from Indus inland? That'd probably be better than doing the Hormuz thing, right? Way down there. We're only doing 0.6 ducats with that merchant. It's pretty weak. Yeah, I think that helps us out overall. In particular, we should steer here. There's 7 ducats going south. He's doing it wrong. I'm back from Hormuz. Not Hormuz, Gulf of Aden. And then, honestly, do we want to have a merchant collecting, or do we want to just have another merchant steering for the extra trade power multiplier? Can't reach these nodes. Alright, I guess it's fine. But that one change does make sense. Here's a province we can convert. That's probably why he wants negative piety, to convert land. So he's taken the province of... The province of Shat. The province of Shat. Our subjects still exist, Hassa. He... could be integrated if we had a little bit more opinion with him. Does he steal his trade power? Nope. AI don't know how to AI. Give me all your trade. Embargo my rivals. Mazadaran, I think we did this, right? We made him into a march. And of course, this... Jeez, you dummy. This guy's got an estuary worth 13% of the trade power in the only node we really care about, and he's not stealing his trade power. I know that maybe he wants this guy to, like, have an income or something. But here's how you do it. You take all of his income, and if you want him to have an income, you give him money. You give him war subsidies, or not, war subsidies. Yeah, no, it's called war subsidies, not war reps. So you subsidize him. That way he likes you, and he's dependent upon you and your income. You keep the balance of power on your side. You don't let him have the money directly. That's stupid. So, yeah, give me all your money. How much was he making for trade? 4 ducats! Dude! You're running two out of 3 advisors because you don't have the money to support the 3rd. But you have a subject taking 4 ducats of your trade? Oh my god. This is actually a uniquely painful experience for me right now. Playing the same country twice in a row and watching how much he's screwed it up. Not to mention we have a siege pip leader and we're not using him to do the siege. Makes sense. Okay, we've got some ships, 3 light ships. They need to protect trade in, you know, just like with Hormuz, it probably makes sense to go privateer in Goa if we can. This will be also interesting to see if Hormuz continues to privateer in Goa or not, if he does something completely different. Let's mark Hormuz's income and check it next month. Or maybe a couple months from now, just to see if he goes down. So, market 19 ducats. We had 19 ducats when we were Hormuz. Let's see how bad he does. Okay, these ships can all hang out here. You guys are going to go privateer in Goa. You can't privateer in Goa. Okay, you're going to protect trade then in, sure, Basra. Not going to worry about conversions just yet. We have Rebel Uprising. We have unrest in Ilam. This is going to be some Luristani separatists. I'm assuming we have full cord land. We do. Just out of curiosity, are there any subjects we could release that would give us a bunch of cores? Sistan. No. Kiva. Luristan, 6 provinces. Nope, nope, nope. We could release Baluchistan. Interesting. Baluchistan still has cores? That's a lot of cores on Sind. Since apparently Sind is no longer our friend. Oh god, we'd have to fight all 3 of India? Timurids, you're trying to get yourself killed. Let's just face it, that's what he's doing. No protecting the Gulf of Aden. That's dumb. Oh god, he's got loans. Why? Oh, why? Why? Still rival to Kara. He's rival Delhi and Bahmanis. Yeah. Yeah, because you're going to beat Bahmanis. Okay. Okay. I hope you can understand why I'm frustrated. How much are we wasting on mercs right now? 2.2 ducats a month on mercs, even though we recover 550 manpower per month. Ming is making 1,300, but he's kind of in a league of his own. Ottomans, 1,300. Russia. I mean, we make a lot of manpower. Same amount of manpower a month as France. We probably don't need mercs. Let's use the mercs for this last little bit of combat, but then we're going to get the hell out of this situation. Alright, last thing I want to check before I actually unpause the game is truce timers. So we've got a long truce with Kara. We can't even declare war directly on Kara because it'll be after the tag switch event. I do just want to confirm as well that that pops up next month. It should. And he only has one claim on Kara. Our subject does not have claims on Biapis. We need claims on Biapis. Our subject does have claims on this guy. Do we have a truce here? We don't. He has allied Kazan, Perm, and Delhi. Oh, right. Excellent. We actually can find a way to break into this three-man alliance. What about Chagatai? Tributary under Ming. So we can't really declare war on him directly. Okay, so north takes us into north and east. We need a claim on Biapis. We don't want to directly attack Sind, because that puts us to war with Bahmanis, who is probably going to kick our butt. He's got a tech advantage, I'm sure. 2 levels. We're ahead of that guy. We're equal to him. It looks like if we full annex Biapis, maybe we can get up into Gazma and go this way. It's not going to really help us out with trade, but this guy does have that estuary, so I want that. Not to mention, that was a pretty good development province right there. 2 of them, in fact. 50 development right there. Basra is still a subject underneath Kara. Kara is still firmly allied to the Ottomans. The only way we can isolate Kara from the Ottomans now is with a war deck on Chagatai, which we can't do because of Ming. This is really sad, but I think that our easiest war is probably to attack the southern enemy. And if I do that, Hormuz is going to get screwed, and he's going to separate peace Yemen, and he's not going to break up. Oh, it's so bad. It's so evil. All right, we're going to take our rebels first. And I'm going to continue to complain about all of the mistakes that the AI has made, because he's clearly made a lot of them. Let's take 4 more cannons, plus, so I don't know, maybe a siege pip leader for the siege. Pull that leader off, because he doesn't need to be there. I don't think he's done any development at all. So I don't think that we have any bit of printing press coming in that we could, like, try to bump up. Printing press is spreading into Tibet right now. 53%. It's fully embraced already, which means that Delhi's probably going to get it. Delhi is positive opinion, so yeah, he'll get adjacency spread. It's very slow into that Mountain 3 redevelopment province. But if Tibet gets it, Jampur might get it. It'll spread fairly fast. Maybe we'll see it in this session, or as this country. Alright, so we've got a nice bonus here. What kind of age bonuses do we have right now? We have Coastal Barrage, so that's great. Free +1. We have powerful trade ships, even though we have 4. An institution spread bonus. We have not unified our culture. We haven't actually converted a nation. I am very tempted to release Baluchistan right now. It's a 3 development fort that we can just have, and we can have him as a march, and then just have a guy down here, and then use all of his cores on Sind. It's upstream from us. It's just like the ideal circumstance. We do still have 2 subjects already, but I'm obviously going to break these alliances that are awful. I don't want Shamar, because he's going to pull me to war with the Ottomans directly. I don't want Jampur, because no. Screw that noise. And I do want to spy on Biopus right away. And I need to get power projection above 50. So, we've got Kara, Delhi, Bahmanis. We definitely don't have a truce with Bahmanis. Let's go ahead, check embargoes. We haven't embargoed Bahmanis. Let's establish that one. We do have a truce, actually. Who was the other rival? Delhi. Truce. We have a truce with Kara? We do. Crap, we're truce blocked with all of our rivals, so I can't even get more power projection. Well, never mind. No, those allies are not what I want. We have 3 freaking royal marriages. And we are very behind on tech. I don't want to release the subject until we die. Darn it. These royal marriages are really unfortunate. Alright, let's get some more claims on Hormuz. Let's work on a claim on Mushasha. Mushasha, that's right, Mushasha exists. I didn't finish him when I was playing as Hormuz. Okay. Well, like I said, this episode's taken me a long time to actually kind of get started, but it's mostly because I have, oh, Khorasan also still exists. Allied to the Ottomans and Uzbek. Ottomans might decline a call if we get, if he gets enough war exhaustion. Mushasha is in this node. Let's go ahead and turn on trade power, or sorry, spy network speed. Can we get a spy guy? No, not a cheap one. So yeah, this has taken me a little while to get appraised to where we're at, and we got loans to pay off. We're now making 12.6 ducats a month. That's a lot better than what he was just making. Our trade income is suddenly 18.4. I don't even remember what it was the previous month, but it's clearly better now. 7 forts, we're supposed to have 9. And that's after I hired an advisor. Like, his income was awful last month. And our subject is making, like, none money, which is totally fine. We don't want him to be unruly. I would rather he have a few fewer troops. Or have me pay him. Alright, well, I'm going to take a break here. I'll take a little bit more time between episodes here just to guarantee that I know exactly what I want to do moving forward. But, I'm really excited to play the Timurids again. This is the first time we get to do it, and I'm very excited. So, alright, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you soon.